Good evening. Scammers taking a run for people's money as people are giving their information willingly without knowing. They're talking to scammers. Let's get right into it. And this article is coming right out of the US Sun. And it says, zeroed out Bank of America text sees man instantly lose 27K savings over a $399 Best Buy purchase. Phone was turned into a weapon. So this man was scammed 27K from his savings account over a fake $399 Best Buy purchase. And this initially turned his phone into a weapon by this happening. And let's go right into the article. And it says a man who we see pictured here lost his life savings in a matter of hours after receiving what appeared to be an alert from Bank of America's fraud department. Dave from Peoria, Arizona, was duped into draining his own bank account of $27,000 after his phone was turned into a weapon with an alleged Best Buy purchase. And it says here in the still right there, Dave from Arizona lost all his life savings after receiving a single text message. And here we have a photo, I don't know if you can see that, of the text message he received, and it claiming to be from Bank of America fraud detection. And you can see right there, it says $399. And if he authorized the activity, to reply yes, if not, no. I'm guessing he pressed on no, he typed no, and it gave him a phone number to call back, in which it's probably how they stole all his money. Back in January, Dave's phone alerted him to a text that seemed to be a fraud check about a recent purchase on his card. It read, "Did you authorize the following activity for a purchase of $399 at that store? If you authorized the activity, reply yes. If not, reply no." Dave replied with the latter and was given a phone number to contact to keep his bank secure. That just said, "Your whole account is in jeopardy," he told 12 News. It sounded like they were from Bank of America, he added, noting that he even did the right thing and asked the person on the phone for an ID number, which they then provided. The fraudster managed to convince Dave that an employee from Bank of America itself was trying to steal his bank account information. They told him to stay on the phone, go to a nearby branch, and empty his accounts in order to move the cash into a new secure one. And there you have it, guys. Scammers finding new ways. And this scam looks like something anyone could get, like something you could get from your actual bank account. And you just got to be careful out there, because it could say the name of any bank right there in the text message, even your own bank. And it looks very believable. So something that you can do if you get a message like this is call the actual bank's phone number. If you don't know it, you can Google it, look in the book, Yellow Pages or whatnot, and find the actual bank phone number. And as a matter of fact, why not drive up to the actual bank and ask them? And in other news we have here to continue, coming out of AP News, how to protect yourself from the bad air caused by wildfires. We're in that season again, and it spells wildfires. When wildfires burn, the article says, the smoke can travel long distances and degrade air quality far away, which presents risks for those breathing it. Fire burning in one state can make air worse several states away, and wildfires in Canada can send smoke into U.S. cities. Here's what to know about taking precautions against poor air quality due to wildfires. What counts as bad air? The EPA's Air Quality Index converts all pollutant levels into a single number. The lower the number, the better. Anything below 50 is classified as healthy. 50 to 100 is moderate, while 100 to 150 is unhealthy for sensitive groups, and anything above 150 is bad for everyone, the article states. Sensitive groups include people with asthma, lung disease, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, said Dr. Sanjay Sethi, chief of the Division of Pulmonary Critical Care and Sleep Medicine at the University of Buffalo's Medical School. If you have heart or lung problems, then you've got to be definitely more careful, Sethi said. I would either avoid going outside, or, he says, wear an N95 mask, or at least a dust mask. So this news coming out as more wildfires are expected during this season, I should say. And is my air unhealthy? The article says, sometimes the air is bad enough to see or smell the smoke. Even if you don't see the pollution, it can be unhealthy to breathe. The EPA maintains a website with up-to-date regional air quality information. Purple Air, a company that sells air quality sensors and publishes real-time air quality data, has a citizen scientist air quality monitoring network with a more granular map of street-by-street air quality readings. The best way to get indoor air quality readings is to buy a monitor, said Joseph Allen, director of Harvard University's Healthy Building Program. You can find these low-cost indoor air quality monitors just about everywhere online now. They don't cost all that much anymore, he said. What if I have to go outside? For most people, going outside for just a short time won't have a negative long-term impact, said Sethi. Wearing an N95 mask, which became common during the coronavirus pandemic, will help filter out the pollution, he says. And he's saying that the N95 is going to get rid of 90 to 95% of the particles. So there you have it, guys. This article is coming out of AP News. I'm going to hyperlink it in the description along with the first article I read on the Bank of America text messages scam. As for the air quality, I'm hoping it doesn't get bad this year, but you never know. And that's all I have for today. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.